Bahrain News. Noor. Zahra. Prosecutors will present their final arguments next month as they attempt to overturn the acquittal of 3 opposition figures accused of conspiring with Qatar. Shaikh Ali Salman, the former Secretary-General of the now-dissolved Wefaq National Islamic Society, and 2 former Wefaq MPs, Hassan Ali Sultan and Ali Aswad, were charged with conspiracy, spying on behalf of a foreign state and revealing defense secrets to a foreign country and disseminating information that would harm Bahrain's status and reputation. However, they were cleared of all charges by the High Criminal Court in June, prompting Attorney General Osama Al-Lufi to lodge an appeal at the Supreme Criminal Appeals Court. He previously said there was sufficient evidence to overturn the acquittals, adding that there were several faults in the verdict. He said that crucial evidence, including recordings of phone calls between the defendants and Qatari officials including former Qatari Prime Minister Sheikh Hamad bin Jassim Al Thani, along with witness testimonies, were overlooked. Sheikh Salman was present at yesterday's appeals hearing where he stood behind a glass partition because he is serving a 4-year jail sentence for inciting others to break the law. Defense lawyer Hassan, who is representing Sheikh Salman, told judges yesterday that evidence submitted by prosecutors was not sufficient to find his client guilty. There's no doubt that the investigation carried out by the prosecution was not done before 2017, which means it was conducted 6 years after the judicial warrant that allows for the defendant's phone calls to be recorded on March 2, 2011, he argued in court. This means the evidence of the phone conversation between Sheikh Salman and the former Qatari Prime Minister is invalid. Prosecutors saying that my client confessed to the phone conversation cannot be used against him because it is part of invalid procedures. The hearing was adjourned until October 15 for the submission of final arguments from both the prosecution and the defense. Sheikh Salman is scheduled to be released from prison in December after completing a 4-year sentence for inciting others to break the law and spreading sectarianism. His 2 co-defendants were tried in absentia and they failed to attend yesterday's appeals hearing. Police previously told judges that both men were living abroad. The decision to appeal was taken despite pressure from the U.S. government to accept the not guilty verdict, with U.S. State Department spokeswoman Heather Nauert previously welcoming the ruling. However, Mr. Al-Lufi said at the time that the public prosecution would not allow foreign interference to influence its decisions. The conspiracy charges were filed after phone conversations dating back to 2011 between Qatari officials and senior members of Al-Wefaq came to light on August 16 last year, when they were broadcast by Bahrain television. They included recordings of conversations between Sheikh Salman and former Qatari Prime Minister Sheikh Hamad bin Jassim Al Thani. A police officer previously told the court that Sheikh Salman ordered his co-defendants to meet officials from Qatar and Hezbollah, the Iranian-backed movement in Lebanon, to share state secrets. Another witness said Qatar had been trying to topple the Bahraini government since 1995.